What's going on YouTube? Dave back again. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. It is Friday, 3-day weekend. Whoop whoop. So today's video, no slamming, no slander, nothing like that. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe late tonight. Depends on if I have a drink or two. I do have some beefs I have to put out there. That being out of the way, today we're going to be looking at the Gundam Vidar. And I have to say Vidar. And I have to say it that way because, well, otherwise I want to say Vader. And it's not Vader. That came out like Batman, didn't it? Anyway, this is the Gundam Vidar, 1/100 scale, iron-blooded orphans. Let's do this. All right, boys and girls, here we are down to the table. And no, I don't have a green screen going on. Yes, I actually had some hobby mats made with my own logos and stuff. How cool is that? I actually had this one made up and this one. I actually love this one. Everybody asked me where I found this photo. Well, I didn't find it. I actually took this the evening before Thanksgiving on the freeway going down to Southern California, doing about 80 miles an hour down the road, and managed to shoot this picture. I hate where I live, but we have some wonderful sunsets here. Getting on to the manual, I was super stoked to get this. This actually was delivered by Amazon about 2 hours ago. Link is down in the description if you want to pick one up. All right, so this is the 1/100 Gundam Vidar from Iron-Blooded Orphans. Now, I actually haven't seen this in the series yet, but I really like the design of the suit, and the artwork on the box is really cool. And Zone of Enders, I think it's the shoulder pieces that remind me of that. Getting into the first sheets, we have some shots of the frame. They did change up the head, so that is kind of cool. Kind of looks like a Guyver head. You get some shots that they usually do with like the armor split down the middle so you can see the frame and then the armor pieces. You get your runner layouts. You get your typical frame layout. Now, the plus is you kind of get used to these all being the same. This is an example. That's a good thing. And that's also a bad thing because it kind of gets a little bit boring. So the frame all goes together. The only thing different is a few pieces like the head. Pages 6 and 7, just continuation of the frame. Pages 8 and 9, you start putting on some of the pieces, the armor pieces. You've got the head armor. And I have to say, I was actually expecting more pieces in this kit. So this should go together really fast. You get arm armor. On the trifold fold out on page 10, you get more of the leg armor assembly. Beginning of the waist. Page 11, you get the hip shields, which hold the spears. These have a cool gimmick, which I've already ended up seeing, but I can't wait to show you. And then you have assembly down here for the backpack and the shield, I believe, but maybe this is just for the backpack. Pages 12 and 13, assembly of the backpack. Yeah, those aren't shields. Those go to the backpack. You get the weapons assembly. You get how the saber handles attach and how to pull out the pieces. You get showing you how to do for the feet, pulling out the blades. Back you get a shot of the pistols, which I think is really cool. It's not that often that you see a Gundam with pistols. And just some poses on here, and you get your color guide right down here. One of the things that I found interesting, and I don't know if anybody noticed it going through the manual, they didn't have this in the manual. This was a separate piece that was actually in there. Just showing you the undergating, how to clip your pieces, how to apply water decals, how to apply dry decals. Not that this kit has either one of them. How to trim your pieces and what the different things mean on here. Starting off with runner A, you actually get a pink section up here, which I believe this is for one of the guns. Headpiece. You get these gray pieces, which this is in that flexible material. You get the red pieces down here, which they are in a orangey red. Actually checking in the monitor, and it's pretty accurate. And then you get these cream colored pieces. They're not white, they're a cream color up here at the top. Runner B1, you get this baby blue. I really like this blue. Reminds me of one of the Exias, I believe, had this color blue. But so you get plenty of panel line details, some great opportunities for detail on here. Runner B2 is just a continuation of the duplicated parts. Runner C1, you get frame parts, your typical Iron-Blooded Orphans 1/100 scale kit parts. There were a couple pieces that actually fell off, and I've noticed it's been doing it on a lot of these kits. Runner C2, a continuation of frame parts. Runner D1, continuation even more of frame parts. You've got the hands. These are just the regular parts that come in every kit. Runner E1 is in that dark gray, almost a brown color. You've got the hip pieces, backpack pieces, and you've got the saber parts right here. Runner E2 is just the continuation and duplicated parts from E1. F1, you get leg armor parts, you get booster pieces over here, you get skirt units, head pieces. Runner F2 is just a continuation of those parts that are duplicated. You get the usual set of polycaps and one set of foils. All right, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see more and you want to see these videos, these kits all built up, click that subscribe button right up there. If you want to check out my last video, it's right over there. Thanks for hanging out with me, YouTube. I will be back tomorrow with another video. I can't wait to get started on this, but I have a couple more to finish before that. I just couldn't wait to get this open and show you guys. Hope everybody has a great rest of their Friday. As usual, YouTube, peace out.